Hello guys, Michael with Nocturnal Simulations, and welcome. Tonight, unlike our usual our usual flights with the twins, we are going to take the C-152 up. It's been a little while since we've flown this thing, and I was getting the itch to fly it. So, if you would like to join, I put the flight plan into the video description. It's also in Discord. And so far, we got Goldor and JB with us. If you need any help getting anything set up, just hop into Discord and ask away. With that, I'm going to jump back in here and we get this thing all set up. Got to fuel it up and put the flight plan in. Alright, I'm back. We're going to put some fuel in here. I need at least 10 gallons, so we're going to put about 14. Seven. And 7. Okay. Let's check the maintenance. Top off our oil. And battery should be good. Engine health is 99%, so we're okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get the batteries turned on. Full mixture. Full throttle. Prime 3 times. And crack the throttle.
Clear prop.
Let's turn on our nav beacon. And she started right up. 1,000 RPM, let it out. And we're going to lean a little bit since we're on the ground. And we are at a bit of an elevation here. So, first things we want to do, go ahead and grab the weather for where we're at. And we'll dial on our altimeter. Alright guys, the altimeter is QNH 1015. And let's go ahead and enter our flight plan while this thing warms up. Origin is Lima Sierra Golf Golf. And destination is Lima Sierra Zulu Bravo. And route waypoints, Lima Sierra Golf Lima. Lima Sierra Golf Bravo. Lima Sierra Golf Sierra. Lima Sima. Lima Sierra Golf Kilo. And then Lima Sierra Golf Tango. Should be a total distance of about 116, which it is. And we'll zoom out, just make sure it matches what we got going on in a little nav map, and it does. Trying a little nav map out for the first time in an actual flight today, so a whole lot going on. Don't really know what I'm doing with it yet, but I figure I'd give it a try. And barometer and the GPS 1015 for the autopilot. All right. Whoa. Just gotta let this thing warm up and then I'll be ready. Go ahead and turn on our taxi landing and strobe lights. And pitot heat. We do gotta have a little bit of weather heading out of here. this thing starts inching up into the green here, I'll start taxiing. So the wind here, back to the map. It's either Geneva or there's a little apostrophe on the E, so I'm not really sure how to pronounce it correctly. Wind's variable 3 knots, so any runway will work for us. We got runway 4 or 22, so we'll do runway 4 just to get a straight out departure over the lake. There is a VOR that we can use on our route today, so we'll go ahead and tune it in just to have it visible. First one's going to be 113-9er. Check IR working. Alrighty. Temperature's starting to move. So if you guys want to, we can go ahead and taxi out of here. I think. Can we go to the left?
Yes, because I came in that way.
Okay.
I was down the other end of the airport.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. We need to go right. Let's turn around. And I got my little, I guess it's something like a little bobblehead rubber ducky. There's a hidden click spot right here on the dash of the JP Logistics 152. My yellow rubber ducky.
Easter egg.
I got the same
Yeah.
plane. I don't see a ducky.
Yeah, it's like right above the frequency charts or the corrections. If you click on the dash there, if you hover your mouse over it, you'll kind of
Oh, okay.
the little rubber ducky pops up.
I'll wait till I'm in the air.
Let's see. Does this go all the way down? I'm not sure if this goes all the way down or not. We could really just take off from here.
You mean like I did?
Oh, is that what you did? Turn off next rad real fast. Dang, someone's... That is definitely not an A320.
That's a Wilga.
That wasn't a Wilga either. Why is this not loading in correctly? Okay, yes, we can go all the way down further if we wanted to, but I think we'll be alright here. My compass is not matching up. I just accidentally turned my compass. So let me orient this thing real quick. Let me fix my compass. Get it to just about 15. That'll explain why I got turned around. Okay. Got that corrected. You guys ready?
Yep.
Go for it.
Alrighty. Let's scoot up here and do the run-ups. extra full. 1800 RPM. Left mag. Beam drop. Right mag. Beam drop. And carb. Beam drop. Alright. Stream health looks good. I'm ready when you guys are.
Where's that?
Waiting on you.
Alrighty. Left turn. Let's get out of here. And we're in the air. What's up? Almost said gear up. We've been flying the twins so much lately. And we'll climb to 3,000 feet. Having that we love VFR mod, pretty cool how it puts like cranes and things in construction areas.
Yeah, have you got power lines?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got definitely the towers and everything too.
Great, more obstacles. That's what I needed.
It's more things to run into.
I got plenty of those things.
Well, the power lines was a really nice add-on, you know, because
Oh, it's a separate add-on?
Yep.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I've just got the We Love VFR.
oh, you do. Oh, they have a power lines app, and it puts and gondolas,
Huh.
and that's a good app, you know, because it when you're around the mountains, it has a ski slope and the gondolas,
Oh, that's neat.
and the power lines are just like what you see every day in real life.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang to the left of the lake here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Assuming you have live weather on. This shit looks like the big downpour over the lake.
It sure does.
I'm still climbing. Try to get this nose back down. Yeah, I never should get there. Still got some weird loading in of like the ground textures. I don't know why it's doing it the way it is. Thought it was a cache issue, but it's still doing it. Hey, Just Fly Nova, how's it going? Maybe it's just this
Alright.
area too.
I can find that dot.
Yeah, so if you look at your compass correction chart on your dash there, you click right above that on the edge. Actually, it's a little, maybe even above the dash itself.
Yeah, I saw where you had yours.
Yeah.
I don't get nothing.
Oh, really? You're in the JB,
Yeah.
WB some? Huh. I wonder if it has something to do with the amount of hours you have flown in this thing, because I've got, how many hours? 30, 33 and a half.
Yeah, mine only says 8.
I'll have to figure that out. I'm going to go ahead and lean the mixture a bit here. The exhaust gas temperature up. We're aiming for the star here. We're a little below. I'm going to turn off my landing and taxi lights. Okay. Wait, watching. How do the colors look on the stream?
Good.
Like I said, did a little editing earlier. Tried to get it as close as possible. I have the HDR screen that I play on, and then OBS streams in SDR, so the color correction is not straightforward. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. Let's get this thing trimmed for a flight. And we're at 3,000 feet again. I feel like Europe has more detail than America.
Yeah. Well, I remember this area before the mods came out that made it look all spruced up the way it is now.
Yeah. So, direct bearing of 5-6. We'll just keep following the coast to this airport. Descending now. First glider driver might be trying to catch up with us. about halfway to the next airport, so let's go check the weather. No weather. Alright, so the weather where we just came from was variable, so we're just going to pick any runway. And we could actually just do a straight in. Oh, hold on. Runways. We can do 3-6. Let's go straight into 3-6.
Things, go for it.
What's that?
So we like easy things, go for it.
Of course. And we'll do a left pattern. And do a second touch and go, because I think there might be someone trying to catch up with us right now. Things, and it's not nearly as bad as it used to be.
Remember when it first started?
Yeah, when they first had it in there, it beat the crap out of you. Oh, you want to climb at a set rate? Just, yeah, no, it's not going to happen. You're going to swing from negative 1500 to positive 1500. Should be able to see the airport soon. Is the airport's elevation about 1,800 feet? 2020, actually. Alright, I'm going to keep this current heading and then fly 360 to get directly south of the airport. And then after this, we go in that direction into the mountains. Yeah, Ken, it's Geneva. Or Geneva, however you say it. There's something, a smokestack down there. Oh, I think I have eyes on the airport. Okay, cool. Start a slow left turn towards the airport. 360. Mixture back in. Landing lights. And like I said, we're going to do a left pattern. Or 2 touch and goes before we head off to the mountains. Slow it up. Let's catch the trim. Degrees. Add a little power. Actually make the duck wobble a little bit. And full flaps. I'm at to land on the big square building.
Yeah, you almost can. One of them looks like they have a runway.
Yeah. He's back on power. Ground. 2 degrees flaps, full power. Rotate. What's up? Nameplates on and see if.
Yeah, that's a lot of power line.
Yeah. See the lines themselves, but I sure see the towers.
Yeah.
RC gliders catching up to us. Put some power back. Level off.
Yeah, if you ever do get the mod for the power lines,
Uh-huh.
if you hit them, you'll crash.
Oh, that's good.
Money's worth.
Yeah.
Does it actually like hang you
What?
up
I mean,
in the power lines
why
themselves?
not? Yeah, it's like, why not? The real people do.
Sparks start flying.
Yeah. I haven't seen sparks. It's just kind of,
Approach flaps. Catch trim. Turn left base. And turn final. Degrees flaps. Less power since we're a little high. And full flaps. It's flipping in. I'm going to land on the square building again. Knots. And this time I'm going to do a right pattern to get out of here. This first one. 10-degree flaps. Flaps coming up, full throttle. Up. Yeah, looks like RC glider drivers caught up to us. Whoop, let's make sure we don't run into power lines like we've been discussing. And right turn. Heading 136. Up. Alright, go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Wow, that guy's at 98,000 feet.
Didn't know they had the SR-71 in the sim. That's pretty cool.
That new Top Gun airplane, whatever that was.
Oh no.
Yep, I got the landing lights of RC glider driver, so he's caught up to us. So that worked out perfectly. So we can actually go through that valley right there to the left of 136 and get to the next airport. And what is the altitude on the next airport? 1310. So we can go back to 3,000 feet, which I'm already past. 3,500. How about that? Full power. 2,400 RPM. thinking. This is a lot bigger than it looks on the map. The lake is. Out of here. Screenshot with you guys in it.
With whatever plane it isn't flying in your world.
Yeah, your tricycle. What did I say?
Well,
What
good.
Your tricycle tail dragger. Piper, whatever it is.
The make-believe airplane. You can have one too.
Much time as I've put in flying this thing, I might as well own it.
Oops.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I forgot to check the gas tanks. Swap them over. Bam.
Did you run out of gas?
Nope, not yet. Gas is free in the sim, so you never really run out. You just gotta figure it out before you actually stall.
Yeah, first time flying the Beaver was on that stream,
Yeah, the Beaver runs out of gas quick.
and I was unaware of how fast the Beaver drinks fuel, so we're like, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes into the flight, and it just stops on me. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but what's nice about the Beaver is in your stall, you can hurry up and fuel it back up again and go without crashing.
Well, I managed to get it swapped over to a different fuel tank and got it run back up and running, luckily. Otherwise, it's going to be ditching it. You know, flying in Florida, it's not that big of a deal when the Beaver, you have plenty of lakes and also landing gear. So
Yeah, but it'll float, on the air for quite a long time in order to get up to your menu, fill it, and start it up again without crashing.
yeah.
I've done that a couple times.
I'm jealous of this terrain.
Yeah, the mount. I was just gonna say the mountain looks good.
In America, it's like, here's your farm field full of corn.
But you can actually do the tour, you know, where there's beans on the left and corns on the right. Then on the way back, it's corn on the left, beans on the right.
Hey, they might even do a pit stop at the sunflower field for you. This is a concrete runway. Catching some updrafts or something from the mountain. Alright. Landing lights. Taxi lights. Oil mixture. Start my descent. I think I see the runway right here next to that little hill. Is that a road? Kind of hard to tell from this distance.
I think it's right at that little hill you're talking about.
What'd you say?
I think it's right at that little hill you were talking about.
Yeah, right in front of it there. Oh, it's right on the river, left side of the river. Yep, that was the runway. Okay, cool. Alright, pull some power. I'm gonna do a right pattern. Here, 2 touch and goes. Then we'll head 09 or 7 next to the port. About 10 degrees. a minute. That's not the airport. That's the airport.
Yeah. It's up a little bit more.
That looks like a hill.
Well, the road got real wide right there. It looks like a rail yard.
Yeah, it looked like a landing strip from.
Yeah, it looked like a landing strip from back there, but I was like, this doesn't seem right. Alright, 10 degrees. Kirby back in.
Up
anybody have
about
eyes?
2 miles. It's up about 2 miles past that hill you're coming up on.
The
Anything's a landing strip if you try hard enough.
mysterious runway. You are not wrong.
Yeah, that is a rail yard down there.
Okay, I'm heading towards what might be the runway. It said it was concrete. It's definitely grass on the screen.
Yeah, you're heading the right direction.
At least it's rendered in as grass at the moment. Yeah, that's the runway. Okay. Alright, flaps 20 degrees. Got some trees in the way. Have to dive over some trees. And full flaps. Let's get this thing trimmed out. Repeat. These power lines are eerily close.
Yeah, they are.
You're going to want to come in pretty slow on this. Dive over the backside of these trees. Around. Flaps 10 degrees. Turbine in, full power. Right pattern. Get over these power lines and right turn. Flaps up. Power level up. Unless our next setting was 094. Oh,
9-7.
97, yeah.
It's snow.
There's some snow up the left. Alright, 10 degrees flaps. Turn right base. Degrees. It's on and full flaps. These trees right here is good practice. On short final. Flaps 10 degrees. Car beat in full power. Back in the air. Go over these power lines and left turns, or not so. Ish. Gonna get around the mountains. Thumbs up. Turn it up. And left turn into our doom. Alright, whoever smacks into a mountain has to buy the burgers.
Well, I'll put all 400 of the horses into play then.
Oh, we got 400?
On the Wilga? Yeah, PCL 104, baby.
I think I've got like 42 and a half.
Echo gliders.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go to the south of this mountain. Looks like that's a much more viable option. I'm trying to climb over the thing and then dive back down the other side. We'll keep climbing and pop over when we can. I'm going to the south of this mountain that was in front of the runway 15. Everybody good on fuel?
Yeah.
Yep.
Lights. Exit lights are off. Maybe climbing over this mountain on the way out of here.
Well, you could follow the road.
Yeah.
Follow the Yellowbrick Road. Follow the Yellowbrick Road. No, I can go over. I was worried about you guys. So I'm climbing at 2,200 feet per minute at 80 knots. So, yeah.
I can get over these mountains. It'll just take me a minute to get up there.
Oh, yeah, sure you can.
Oh, watch me. That's a heck of a switchback on the side of this mountain over here to my left. Holy smokes. It's like stairs for a giant. I'm leveling off 4,000. In or out some. Anybody else with us? Just you guys still?
That looks like RC Glider's doing a touch and go.
Okay.
Actually, it looks like he's holding at 13, 16 feet,
Actually, I'm gonna
which is the
climb up.
airport.
I'm gonna keep climbing here and make this a little bit more fun on the way in. Dive down one of these mountains.
It's a keybind mid-flight refueling services that I subscribe to. Yeah, those are the guys. Yeah.
We just can't use the C-130. Actually, C-130 might be able to get slow enough. Mountainside surfing over here. Oh, there's a windmill. Alright, turn left around these houses that are at 5,000 feet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Webbed Mage is down there waiting for us. Look at that. What's up, Mike?
Hey guys, a little late to the party, but I was spying. I was hoping I figured out where you were going. Saw a lake behind you a minute ago. I thought, that's got to be the spot they're at.
Guessed right. I'm gonna do a very dramatic downward spiral into the airport.
In a Cessna 152. Because otherwise it would be too easy.
Right?
Isn't there a practical time limit to how long you can side slip before you start doing damage? Isn't it a minute in one of these planes?
Oh, gee, you just gotta side slip to the other side. Straighten it back out.
What you gotta do?
Nobody.
You'll be fine.
Appreciate the confidence. Now I got the airport in sight, so I'll hug this left mountain. The death spiral. My favorite kind of flying in the mountains. It's amazing where they managed to put little towns at.
Humans can live anywhere there's enough water.
Yep.
And where there isn't.
With technology.
Yeah. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But it happened.
Yeah.
Some people groups don't care about cold.
Vegas shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive down the mountain directly in front of me here. I'm heading of about 40. Once I get to the end of the runway there, I'll try to do a very shallow base, left base.
Shallow left base, that's pilot talk for hold my beer.
You, sir, are correct. That's on that. This isn't going to be as dramatic as I was expecting because it kind of shallows out. Like the gradient of the mountains got a lot shallower than what we were flying through.
I guess I better get out of the way. This has got to be the world's slowest adventure danger flight.
Make sure fuel full. Slow down.
You guys coming in for 2.5? Or 7?
Nope. Full flaps.
I'm just gonna hang out here and watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm almost stalled.
Well, I either broke active pause or I just created levitation.
Oh, there you go. About to land right over top of somebody here.
There it is.
What's up? Gotta lose some speed first. Oh, bro, Kirby. Back in here. What else do we have down there? I'm gonna climb out around this hill off to the north of the airport here and start getting altitude back so we can get over the mountain.
Yep, I'm going to float on down and restart my engine. Yep.
Run out of gas.
A little too lean.
Ah. Now this is the fun left pattern airport. Fly around this mountain over here.
Somebody's got to start singing the song at some point.
Should be coming around the mountain.
Oops.
What?
Came in just a little too steep of an angle and flipped over on my nose.
Oh no.
I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Be right back.
Okay. And just to reiterate, I'm doing a left pattern around the airport to spiral and gain altitude at the same time. Don't think I would make it up that gap right there. Alright, left base. Final/runway heading. How'd you manage that, Mike?
I was too busy watching you guys and forgot to do a run up.
Oh, 152, huh? Okay. I forgot to test the engine, therefore it failed on me and I crashed. Like that?
That works.
Temperamental.
might be able to do it now, so slow left turn to the north. Try to find a way to get through these mountains. This looks a little daunting.
Let me tell you.
Yeah. At the 750, you can actually turn on terrain. It'll help you find a way through a little easier than just trying to poke around on the map. Right now it's all red.
Yeah. Is there any way to turn off that voice?
That voice.
Don't fly
Yeah.
near mountains.
Oh,
Yeah. Terrain ahead.
ground
Terrain
proximity
ahead.
horn. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Yeah. How do you turn that on?
Fly
Or you
higher.
don't. Or you don't.
You don't. Or you don't.
Mine doesn't talk to me. I must have it turned off.
Huh.
Which version of the 750 do you have? BMS 50 or the TDI?
I think I have the same one as you.
Okay, I must have something turned off then. I think I see the gap I'm going for. It's kind of off the left here a little bit. I'm going to hang to the right just to gain more altitude. At least this area is big enough that you can spiral up if you had to. Be slow, but
Yeah, there ought to be at the peak off to your right. There's a house on top of that, believe it or not.
oh really?
Yeah.
Catching some updrafts here. That's helpful. There we go. Catching a bunch of updrafts on this mountainside right here. Man, that would be a heck of a place to live. Imagine the view.
Yeah. Nice view, but man, they're running down to the store and back.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, store people don't live there.
They get their goods helicoptered in. Take advantage of any more updrafts over here. Get to lean your engine out. And don't over lean your engine, Godor.
Yeah.
What? Flame out? What?
Alright, I think I have my gap. Yeah, here's somebody. Right below me, there's somebody. A couple houses up through here. I wonder what it costs to rent one of these. Anybody want to go to Switzerland? Alright, I am through. fire back some, let the engine have a break. That's some pretty flying right there.
This is my favorite scenery yet on one of these that I've been with y'all.
Yeah, New Zealand is the only thing that's come close.
Something a little bit similar in Colorado if you kind of hunker down and squint in the middle of the state.
Alright. Start descending.
I found the off button to the voice.
Yay.
Helps you hit the right hotkey. We got runway 8 and 26. So,
Somewhere.
what's that?
Somewhere.
Yeah, should be coming up on us soon.
About 5 miles out, 4 miles out.
And 3.
Got a lot of altitude to lose here.
I think it's a wide gray strip amidst the white there, and maybe. That's good enough. Let's go for it.
I think it's around this bottom of the hill here. Oh, there it is. I think.
Close enough. Here we go.
No, I don't know if it's runway or not.
It is now.
It's about to be.
They may not know it.
It's a big grass field, but
It's got to be an airport.
oh, there it is.
What I have says asphalt.
Just covered in snow.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yep.
Excuse me, let's sneeze. Alright, put some power. Great. Let's turn final. Fixtures in. Flaps down.
Did it again.
Too high?
A little too lean.
Oh.
Crash this one.
Come in right
I'm
behind
just
you.
gonna pull a.
You just pull off to the left.
Skid.
Around. Alright, car V. Flaps up. 10 degrees and full throttle. And I'll do a. I'm gonna do a. Well, I don't know. I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna do a left pattern. Flaps up.
Yeah.
A little sketchy. Nope, I'm boarding. Going straight up. That's not gonna happen. Fill up my bones, man.
No! I nosed over.
Oh.
Too hard on the brakes. Good grief.
Alright, let's see if I can do his left pattern now. Engine, whatever you do, please do not die on me now.
Right back.
Well, that was sketchy. We'll circle the airport till you get back. Just keep doing a left climbing pattern again because we're going to climb over some mountains. I think these are quite as high though. JB, you gonna go there? You alright? I'm going to get out of the mountains soon. Sun's about to go down behind.
Okay. I'll catch up.
Alright. Gold, are you moving?
Yep. Back in the air.
Alrighty. Start heading over these mountains.
Towards 313.
Yep, 313. Path that we can take. Is that you right behind me, Mike?
Yep.
Okay.
About 1,000 feet below you still, though. I'm working on it.
All right.
I think I got a path through here.
Yeah, we're gonna turn right past this next mountain and squeeze in between the one that's directly in front of us and it. I'm gonna try to make it to the left here. Plenty of room to turn around if I can. Actually, you know what? I can go straight through this gap right here. But Travis to push me through it. Perfect. That was a cool scene coming out of the mountains there.
Captured on film.
Captured on film, yeah.
Wish you could do Mach 3 hitting the next airport down the side of the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting descent here.
We will now practice plummeting.
I find it cool. You know how those guys use those wingsuits?
I have heard of this.
cool ridge to follow down.
Ah,
That's what I'm looking for.
well, you know, maybe Got Friends will put it in the sim. Give you some wild stuff.
Right? Oh, here we go. Here's a ridge. This will work. The airport's at the bottom of it, too. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Back there, Mike?
Yep,
Alrighty.
right behind you guys. Well,
Let's
I'm
go.
behind you guys. I don't know about right. But
Carb heat. Don't forget your carb heat.
it's been on this whole time.
That's probably why you were behind.
Well,
Not an airstrip, that's a parking lot.
I see it. What's up, Tommy?
Well, that's because it is a parking lot. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a grass field.
a little concerned there.
Trying to burn some speed. Close the power
you find
lines.
no weather data available, right?
Yeah, these airports are pretty remote.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Ground. RB done. That's a full power. Extra full. Back in the air. Well, that was cool. You guys like my rubber ducky?
Yeah.
What?
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know if it like unlocked after a certain amount of hours flying this thing, but suddenly I had a click spot that I never had before, and I clicked it, and a rubber ducky popped up. I was like, heck yeah! All right, left pattern. Guess it was Lindsay.
Right. Gonna stop here, make an operational pause. Be right back. Catch up with you.
All right. So 25 miles. I've got 10 gallons of fuel. Or no, 5. Hello. Who was that? Oh, flaps. That'd be helpful. Alright, I'm doing another touch and go, then what's the next heading? 038. Let's try that slip landing again.
shoot. I picked the wrong strip of grass. Try for it anyway.
RV, up to 10 degrees, full power, going straight up. Update. Alright, heading 038. My audio sound okay on the stream?
Sounds great on Discord. I got the stream muted.
Sure. Got a couple people watching, so I just want to see what it sounds like on their end. Ah, that's a beautiful lake right there with the sunset.
Yeah, there's a dam right at the end of it.
Don't forget your car feet and flaps. Thanks, Tommy. A little fog coming up. Let's see if we got weather at this next place. Hey, we do. 2 knots at 110. Runway is 1432, so we'll do 14. Cross the airport, left pattern, and we'll do a full stop, and we'll take pictures.
Nah, let's see this way.
A little foggy. Get some really good screenshots. Level off 5,500 here. 2,400 RPM.
And that blanket of fog looks so real.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Can't see anything. It's gonna get interesting as we go down.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, I need to change. CDI to nav. And keep it above the clouds here. The fog. I'm going into nav mode. I'm gonna go up to 6,000 feet. This is cool. You guys are getting plenty of screenshots. You don't get this kind of flying conditions very often. Mike, why don't you come up here and get on my wing?
I'm working on it. I've been trying.
I got an autopilot mode right now, so you should be able to.
Where'd you go?
I
I was
am
just
above
playing with
to
the
your left.
autopilot. I lost sight of you. Oh, there you are over there.
Hey, don't crash into that mountain.
Hey, let me get off my autopilot.
Holy smokes. This is going to get real interesting heading in. Does everybody have terrain radar?
I don't.
Okay, stay on the track. There is something at 3,000 feet around the airport. Immediately around the airport is about 1,600 feet. Let's see what the visibility is down there. Ooh, 1,300 feet. So,
What do you need?
let's see if there's any sort of. Has everybody got ILS?
Nah. Don't need that.
Here's an ILS 14. I'll load it. Alright, turn left to do the ILS 14. What was that frequency?
110.10.
110 what?
0.10.
11110.
110.10. Yep.
Sorry, you're a little quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. 110.10.
Okay, got it.
I still haven't caught up to you.
Alright, I'll pull some power.
I think JB's pretty close to you, a little bit above.
I'm going to 2,100 RPM so you guys can catch up to me. We'll get a nice screenshot of everybody here, or whoever can catch up.
I'm doing orbit.
I'm heading 030. Hit the brakes.
Yep.
Oh, that was a cool picture though.
This is when track IR would be so helpful.
Oh yeah. Get on my left wing. The colors are a little nicer on this side.
There you are. Use a little thumb joystick to change, like look for you.
Woo!
Everybody echelon left.
Hey, that would make we won't need no ground photos if you can do that.
Like
That'll beat any sort of ground photo we might ever take. Got one of you on my left wing tip, my right wing tip, and my tail.
Like a Blue Angels demo tape.
Like I said, I got mine on autopilot, so if you can just match mine.
just got to get my speed right here.
Well, I just got a really cool picture of you, Mike. Get Goldor's tricycle tail dragger.
Can't wait to see how this one shows up.
What is your airspeed right now?
90-ish.
It's like 70, 69.
Alright.
80. 70. Stall. There he is. I guess we can dive for the airport from here.
Yeah, I think we ran out of time there. Just turn my head. Alright, I'm going to descend to 4,000 feet. got some cool photos. Not quite the one I wanted, but some cool ones. This thing's trying to take me to ILS already. Whoa, someone just flew right through me. Mid-air collision. Let's do heading mode, autopilot heading mode. Bring the speed down. I'm gonna swing past ILS. Come back around and shoot it.
Which runway heading was this ILS for?
1-4.
Okay. This is on approach mode. Let's go to nav. We're still, crap, still high. Power.
Well, 2,500 feet just came through it, and I can. Oh, look, there's the runway.
Yeah, it's pretty challenging at dawn, at dusk, and all this fog.
Of course, I'm perpendicular to the runway at this point, but at least we know where it is.
Details. Alright, capture the localizer. Slope's coming in. Let's see if this thing catches it. Mixture full. side slope. Charmed. There it goes. Never flown a GPS instrument approach with the 152. Grease flaps. Some screenshots of me coming through the fog.
Yeah, quite challenging.
Way in sight. 20-degree flaps. And full flaps. Power. Pappies are not correct at all. Great. Well, we got some pictures from the air. Kind of sucks down here.
Oh, wow, that runway shows up just at the last minute here.
Yeah.
I gotta get a shot of this.
I'm gonna try to.
You just parked inside a TBM9 from my perspective.
Oh.
Ah, the mysteries of MSFS.
It's lightning.
Thanks.
I got some pictures of you.
Little off center line there.
Yeah, you couldn't really tell in the picture.
That's what counts.
Waiting on anybody else. Well, seem to have lost a couple people along the way. Well, that was awesome.
Yeah, that one.
It worked.
Yep.
You only had to replace 3 engines this time.
Well, that brings me to a question. Carburetor heating. I know what it does in principle. Apparently, I don't know how it affects the dynamics of the engine in flight.
You do lose power.
That would explain it.
Yeah.
3 descents, 3 complete loss of power on final approach. Carb heat was in use.
Your mixture was in?
Yep. At least it was for the last one where it flaked out on me. You know what? I don't know. I'm going to go try it again.
Okay, Mike, turn your landing and taxi lights off when you stop.
Trying to straighten out here.
That's good.
Oh, pitot heat was off. That didn't help either.
Yeah. Well, that's your airspeed, though. That shouldn't affect your engine.
I ended up flying your Hawaiian flight Friday.
Oh, did
That
you?
was pretty. Yeah, that was pretty cool too. I couldn't do it the night the flight was on.
Yeah.
It's just too late in the afternoon for me.
Where'd you go, Mike? Oh, guess we're disappearing on me for some reason.
He'll be back. Sorry, I was turning on my Xbox controller, trying to get outside.
There it is.
I should be on your left wing.
Yeah, you're back now. When you back out
Yeah.
into your menus, it makes you disappear. Alright, I got him.
That landing was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Coming in that fog, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that last leg of that flight was probably one of the coolest things I've seen.
Did you actually use the autopilot or just follow the needles by hand?
I did. I had never flown a autopilot approach to an ILS in this plane, so I let it do its thing, so I could figure some things out.
Oh, was it nav or approach the right mode for that?
Approach,
Okay.
and your CDI is set to GPS. You have to have the approach dialed in on the 750, like the activated.
So it wasn't using the localizer frequency, the
Yeah, it was
Lo-
using the ILS was slightly different than the GPS approach. I had both dialed in. I had your what do you call that thing? Little nav dial. Somebody help me.
the OBS knob, you mean?
No, not the OBS. Nah, well, yeah. I mean, that you got 2 of them, right? So the top one is linked to your GPS, and the bottom one's linked to your radio off to the right, the
Yep.
Bendix. And what I did was I dialed it in on the right, which had the ILS come up on the bottom OBS,
Right.
Oh, okay.
and then the approach mode followed the top OBS.
Right. Yeah,
So-
see, I can't get my computer to change the instruments. I only get the. Let's see. Hold on. Now we're putting the fucking. Sorry. Now we.
Did
Now
it
we're
all the way,
putting
all the way to the end, all the way to the end with that one cuss word.
Well, I pulled up the computer. I've never been able to get the autopilot. Okay, and I just pull it up now, and the switch is highlighted in it, and it showed. All this time I could have used it.
Oh yeah. All
But
right,
I
hang
mean,
on. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to shut this stream down. Then you can cuss away.
sorry about that.
That's okay. It's okay. I think you can get away with one F-bomb for PG-13.
Yeah, you don't want your kids seeing these flight dynamics. Whew.
I'll be right back. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed that. That was definitely a beautiful flight overall, and especially towards the ending there. And we got to try something new with the GPS approach. I will be back Thursday for our usual Thursday night flight. I think we'll be back in the 152 again, which is always a crowd pleaser. And with that, happy flying.